travelled to all corners of the globe documenting the shark fin trade. We hear these numbers of 100 million sharks are killed every year, or 200 million, and a lot of people can't grasp those numbers, and I couldn't grasp those numbers. But once I started to go to these fishing markets and see piles and piles of shark fin just coming off these long lining boats, you start to understand across the world, you start to see a picture that this is a crisis for the ocean, being an apex predator. Whether you love or hate sharks, it really doesn't matter. You have to understand they've been here for 450 million years. Everything in the ocean has been shaped by this apex predator. Spent the last 2 decades following the shark fin trade.
It looks like there seems to be a lot of thresher sharks here. They seem to have cut the nose off. Okay, right now we're in Tanjung Luar. It's a notorious shark market. It's here in Lombok, Indonesia. I've been coming to this market for the last 10, 15 years, and what you see behind me is just a typical day here. They're going as far as Australia to catch these sharks. There's CITES protected species here, scalloped hammerheads, tiger sharks, thresher sharks, mako sharks. They're all here, and this is just one day. Over there in the far corner, we've got mobula rays, a close cousin of the manta ray. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be trying to understand what's happening with the Indonesian shark fishery. Okay, we've just seen about 1.5 tons offloaded. Apparently they've got 4.5 tons on this boat. Previously we were told there were 2 tons, but it has a capacity of about 9 tons it can carry. And we've heard there's about any one time there's about 500 hooks over a long line of over 10 miles, and the majority of sharks we were seeing were silkies. There was a few scalloped hammerheads, but also there was a few juveniles they've put to the side. What we need to really understand is that sharks play such a critical role in maintaining the balance of the ocean, and to remove sharks, the effect that would have in the world's ocean, the oceans would no longer function, fisheries would collapse. Every other species has pretty much evolved in and around with the shark. So we're in Surabaya, Indonesia's second largest city. We're about to go and meet a shark fin trader. And we're hoping to see a lot of volume of fins in this one warehouse. This is the last point of call before all the fins get exported out to Hong Kong and elsewhere around the world. All those islands, all those fishing ports, all those markets, all those fins get shipped to this city. So hopefully, yeah, we're going to show scale. I've been wanting to come here for many years to really try and understand the Indonesian shark fishery and try and to understand the volume and how much actually is being traded. How many tons here?
Maybe 3 tons.
And you're waiting for the quota, yeah?
Yes.
Before you can sell. Is that right?
Yes.
So this is a premium product. They're saying that the tail is actually better quality for the shark fin soup than the fin. So I've learned something new here.
Thresher sharks, tails and fins just piled up as far as the eye can see. I've seen warehouses full of critically endangered hammerhead sharks. You know, these numbers, I've seen warehouses in China full of whale shark fins, great white fins, basking shark fins. And this is just what I've seen in my last 20 years of documenting this. And there's so many other locations I haven't traveled to.